Well, look at that. Let's talk about this. Hey everybody, what is going on? Brandon here with another video, this time yet again talking about the Epic Games Store and Borderlands 3. Now, if some of you may know, I did a video not too long ago covering this. Everybody was talking about how they were going to boycott Borderlands 3 because of the Epic Games Store exclusivity. So I did a video about it, and I even said in the video, if you want to buy a game, if somebody really wants to buy a game, a free launcher is not going to stop them from buying the game. And I had a bunch of people, including, you can still go back and look at that video, how many dislikes and how many comments I got, people saying, oh no, we're boycotting the game, you're wrong, you're wrong. Guess what, guys? Guess what? Right now, as of right now, Borderlands 3 has doubled the amount of simultaneous players that Borderlands 2 has ever had on the PC version of the game that's only available on the Epic Games Store. So, yeah, I was right. 100% I knocked this one out of the park, just like I knew I was going to. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm kind of getting fed up with people coming on my videos telling me how wrong I am and getting proven right over and over and over and over again, because it happens every time I do a video like this. Every time I've done something like this, I end up getting proven right. It happened with Paladins, it's happened with Realm Royale, it happened with DayZ, it's happened with every single video where I've made a call about the state of a game, what's going to happen with the market when the game launches. I've covered all kinds of stuff like this, and everybody always likes to tell me how wrong I am. But yet again, I'm proven right. So I don't really know if this means that people are going to start listening to me and start understanding that I know how this market works. I know how the real world works, and I knew for a fact that if people really wanted Borderlands 3, downloading the Epic Games Store was not going to stop them. All you screaming boycott, you did not affect their sales whatsoever. In fact, I don't know if anybody actually boycotted it. Most people are full of shit that when it comes down to it. And if you're one of the 5 people that decided they were actually going to boycott the game and not buy it, well, that was pretty stupid, because most of the people that said they were going to boycott it still bought it. They didn't wait. They didn't pirate it, I'm guessing. They didn't wait for it to come out on Steam, like a lot of people were saying, I'm going to wait for it to come out on Steam next year, I'm not going to buy it. Didn't stop anybody, apparently. At least it didn't stop enough people to affect sales, which is why I'm saying boycotting the Epic Game Store is idiotic. It's not going to do anything, because if you're going to be a very, very select minority if you actually do boycott the store, because most people that say they're going to are full of it. They're not really going to boycott a game if they really want it. They're not going to boycott an entire launcher if they really want it. And I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't believe anybody that tells me, oh, I'm not downloading the Epic Games Store. They're giving out a free game every 2 weeks. Right now I've got 25 games in my library just out of stuff they've given away for free. And honestly, I've not had any issues with the launcher at all. I've not had my account hacked. I've not had any issues getting my games. Nothing whatsoever. I've even had to completely reinstall the Epic Games Launcher because my video card drivers acted up. And I thought it had to do with the Epic Games Launcher, so I uninstalled it. Turned out I was wrong. It had nothing to do with it. It was my video card drivers acting up. So basically, moral of the story is, if you hear a bunch of people saying they're going to boycott a game, most of the time they're not actually going to boycott it. In fact, if I can find it here and put it up on the screen, this was an entire post on Steam with people saying they were going to boycott Modern Warfare 2, and yet everybody was playing Modern Warfare 2. So this kind of thing goes on and on and on. It happens all the time, but you really got to see through it, because most people, true story, are full of shit. But guys, when it comes down to it, I'm not anti-consumer, I'm not anti-developer, I'm not anti-Steam, I'm just pro-gaming. I want the games industry to continue to grow. I want it to continue to get better. And the competition between Steam and Epic needs to happen for both of them to get better. Steam needs to now step up, incentivize more developers coming over, to keep developers over on Steam's side, because that's where Steam's lacking right now. And Epic needs to step up and start making features available in the launcher that will help keep consumers happy. But right now, when it comes down to it, they're both just storefronts. They're just places to go and buy a game you want to play. So it's not and they're both free. So nothing is going to affect the vast majority of people, a normal person, from going and buying a game from Epic or going and buying a game from Steam, regardless of what they're exclusive to. That's not how the world works. If there's a Target here and a Walmart next door, and the product you want is only available in Target, nobody is going to say, well, I'm not going into Target because they don't have it in Walmart. It's not going to happen. They're going to drive across the street, they're going to go inside, and they're going to buy it. As many people as were holding up pitchforks and signs screaming they were boycotting the game, apparently they all still bought it, because that's how the real world works. When you want something, you buy it. You might whine and cry about it on the internet pretending that you're not going to get it, but at the end of the day, if you're a fan of the series, you are going to go and buy it. If you don't, you probably never had any intention on buying it to begin with. But guys, that's all the time I got for this one. I just wanted to make this video real quick, mostly as a I told you so yet again, to anybody that, saw my previous video about this subject and actually agreed with me on it. This wasn't towards you. This was more towards the people that I guarantee probably aren't subscribers that told me how wrong I was in the Borderlands video. And it just kind of aggravates me. It irritates me to get told, oh, well, you're wrong. You're stupid. You're wrong. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. You're an idiot. And then I get proven right over and over and over again. I just wish that would stop happening. You got other YouTubers, I'm not going to mention names, that stir the pot in the whole, oh, ban Epic Games or boycott Epic Games. You got a bunch of YouTubers that do that I guarantee either don't play games at all, like a certain YouTuber that I do know of, or they have the Epic Games Store already anyway. They're posting Fortnite videos while screaming ban the Epic Game or boycott the Epic Game Store. So it's like, come on, guys. I'm not an idiot. I know what's actually going on. And apparently, yet again, I was right. So if you like this video and you want to see more and you want my insight into future endeavors like this, hit that red subscribe button. If you want to know anytime Nathan or I upload videos, do us a favor and hit that bell icon. But that's all the time I got for this one, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time.